Hi Libra, this is going to be your general reading for the end of December. It's good for any placement of Libra in your natal chart. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Libra, try watching readings on this channel for any other placement in your natal chart. You could find the messages that you need there instead, or different messages about different parts of your life. If you want to book a private reading with me that's one-on-one and not general, but is personal and just for you, the link to my website to schedule a one-on-one with me is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you're new here, welcome. Libra, I want you to know that I created a whole channel just for you, and also Sagittarius. My other channels, my sister channels called Soma Chandra Libra. Guess who I read for there? Yeah, you. And I post a lot of messages on that channel for you, but I do read for you here as well, so that the whole zodiac is complete. So check out my other channel too. Please subscribe to both. All right, let's begin. Libra, you've just got to go with the flow. You've got to go with the flow. I feel like the end of December and moving into January is like a Wheel of Fortune kind of time. And I do believe that you will pick a path that is correct for you. Please trust yourself at this time and go with the flow. What goes up must come down. What goes down will come up. And when it comes up, good opportunities will come in for you. So first oracle deck that I used, many cards dropped out. Sorry, I'm making a huge mess here because that's what I love to do. Release, fear, beginning, power, and attraction. They did want me to look at the bottom of this deck, patient. Be patient at this time. Okay, be patient at this time. I think it's difficult for you to be patient right now because while you're waiting for something to change for yourself, sorry you guys, I'm really hoarse. It's creating a lot of fear for you. These two cards came out one after the other. Spirit's like, well, first of all, release fear. Some of you do have a lot of fear right now that you're working through. It's important to try to release the fear and let it go. If you hold on to it, it's going to do some weirdo stuff in your brain and in your body. So work on releasing the fear. You are in a new beginning. The end of December is bringing a new beginning with a new year. And when you walk through that doorway, the power of attraction will kind of magnetize you. I think that you guys are at the beginning of some kind of a new journey for yourselves where you're learning about the power of attraction. What are you attracting to yourself? I do see your power rising, and as it rises, you will attract good things to yourself. But that's not happening at this moment, and I think that's what's creating the anxiety and the fear. Release the fear and trust that the power of attraction will work in your favor. Right now is a time to be patient. Emotions that you may be feeling are things that you're going through. I have guilt, also perseverance. I can see that through the tarot and then maybe this first oracle deck I use that some of you are working through feelings of guilt. Something is making you feel badly. Release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. All emotions are valid and they can be used as tools for good if you know how to use them. And guilt is a difficult emotion to turn into something positive in our lives. If we're feeling guilty about something, like say a lack of productivity, I feel guilty about that. Okay, how do we overcome that guilt? We're more productive. Or what if you've made, but that's not always going to be the case. Like some of you maybe have made some decisions that you feel bad about. You're feeling like you should be more than you are right now. That feeling is not going to assist you in your soul's growth unless you can do something to productively counteract the feeling of guilt. So think of ways you can counteract this feeling so you can get away from it. But there will be guilt that you are experiencing. I just heard one of your guides say you can't be everywhere all at the same time. You can't be everything for everyone. Okay. Yeah, you can't clone yourself. That's what I'm hearing too. There is a feeling of guilt that you do need to work through. Also, you're being asked to keep at something. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Don't give up. Some of you have been doing something and it hasn't been yielding the result that you wanted. And now you're feeling guilty about it. Like, should I keep putting my time and energy into this? Spirit's saying, well, whatever decision you make is your decision, but know that you can put whatever you put your mind to. I think it's a time of perseverance. You just have to grit your teeth and dig in and continue to move forward. Continuing to move forward. But that guilt may make you feel like you're in sludge sometimes. I feel like perseverance needs to be here. It's definitely important to persevere at this time. This guilt card, I don't want to see that card right now. Interesting animal oracles. This could be your energy or the energy of someone in your aura. Shark and hyena. This is a tough card combination. You take it as it resonates, if it's from you or if it's from someone else. Shark is a very auspicious energy, and it's about something that cannot be ignored. The shark is at the top of the food chain, too. There is like a little bit more than an elephant in the room for you at the end of December. There is a looming energy. Some of you personally are circling the waters and really waiting for something to happen. You really want something to happen. Watch out for being overbearing at this time. Others of you may feel like you have a person around you like this. If you feel as though there's someone around you that's looming and forceful and a little bit pushy to the point of it being scary, you have to stand up to that person right away. Boundaries are really important when Shark comes out, because Shark wants what it wants. This could simply be something that can't be or shouldn't be ignored in your life right now. You may be feeling that way. And then with hyena, hyena is a card that I associate frequently with air signs in general. Sometimes Capricorn and Virgo too. This is where we use humor to deal with something. But there is a bit of a bitey bitterness to hyena. Like the perfect metaphor is like someone hurts your feelings and you don't really address it head on. You're just like, oh yeah, you were just so special last night. Ha ha ha. And you're making it funny when it's actually not at all funny. Watch out for using humor to cover up your true feelings at this time. Some of you are doing that, but the truth is you want a whole lot more than you're actually getting. And it's going to start to be expressed in a way that's counterproductive for you. Some of you have someone around you that's doing that to you. Yeah, there's a looming energy about them, for them, and they aren't dealing with it in the most productive way. Also, hyena is dying for you to be authentic and make your dreams come true instead of just laughing them off. Like, it's one thing to use sarcasm and humor to deal with life, kind of like John Constantine, how he walked out into the rain and said, at least it's raining outside, and it's pouring and he doesn't have an umbrella and he just lights a cigarette like, fuck it. At least I can swim. Like, it might be that kind of time for you right now. You can continue to do that if that helps you, but don't laugh off your own dreams. Watch out for feelings of bitterness. Some of you have been waiting for something to happen and it's just not, and you may be struggling to let it go. Watch out for an opportunistic person around you that is insensitive to your feelings. And the other day when I read for you on Soma Chandra Libra, there was a person around you that was kind of insensitive to deeper feelings. So I could still be picking up on that. It's definitely important to address things that can't be ignored. Get in touch with your dreams. Use humor in an appropriate way, but don't laugh off stuff that's actually very important right now. Yeah, don't laugh that stuff off. Also, it's so important for you to believe in yourself right now. You guys know I'm fond of using many cards in a spread, but with the Zodiac deck this time, only one card would come out, and they told me that the bottom of the deck was irrelevant. Okay, one card came out for you, and that's the card of Leo. Your brothers and sisters in Leo are coming in to give you a boost of confidence. This energy is flamboyant, and it's dramatic, and it's proud, and it's passionate, and it focuses on the importance of self-belief. It's so important for you to believe in yourself right now, and that might be difficult for you if you're dealing with feelings of guilt, feeling like you need to persevere through something difficult, feeling like you've been using humor to laugh something off. And through the tarot, the energy I'm picking up on, again, this is general, it might not resonate for all of you, but I'm picking up on something that's stressful and difficult. Some of you have been through something painful recently. Some of you are remembering stuff from the past that really, really hurts. And it's difficult to move forward through the portal because the world is here for you, asking you to step through a new portal and leave a lot behind. But it is a tectonic breath, and there is a lot of life review. I get the sense that when you guys look over 2022, I'm sure there might be some really good things that you're remembering, but I kind of get the sense that mistakes and pain from the past are really hitting you right now. Almost like you're having a 12th house activation where you're dealing with the karma of choices you've made, and it's hurting and it's making you feel bad, almost like a woe is me feeling. And it's like messing with your head and your confidence. Leo is here to say, oh, no. The sun is coming out for you. Believe in yourself. Believe it, baby. You are all that in a bag of chips. It is important to put yourself out there and simply focus on self-belief at this time. You do have things that you can be proud of, and lean into that. Focus more on your accomplishments and the things that you're proud of at this time, and creating things that you're proud of, because that's what Leo does. Those people just walk around in the sunshine creating things that they're proud of. And they want you to follow that lead. This constellation is coming in for you. Let go of the shit that went wrong and start focusing on what could go right. Oh, that's what we're calling this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let go of the shit that went wrong and focus on what could go right. Believe in yourself. I feel like you're the catalyst. You're the catalyst, and here's why. When Leo came out, they said to me, pick up the tarot deck. Pick it up and start by clarifying this. Yes, Spirit. I had some cards flip into the reverse. The Magician, but then the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You are the catalyst. You are the key in chemistry. The Magician is an alchemist and a chemist. Chemistry 101, people. What is a catalyst? You put two chemicals together in a container. Nothing happens. We add one more drop of something. Poof! We've got fire. We've got fizzles. We've got a chemical reaction. That's the catalyst. You are the catalyst for change right now. And I do see you doing the damn thing. You are better at something than you're giving yourself credit for. And you are absolutely utilizing some of your best talents and gifts and abilities. I do think you need to back it up a little bit, though. And back to the drawing board. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're manifesting something. It's like Thomas Edison. How many times did he try to create that light bulb before he got it to work? Read his story. That man persevered. Good God. He did not give up. He blew up half of his home, too. Like he was, yeah. It's like you keep making the potion and it keeps blowing up. So it's like back to the drawing board at the end of December, over and over and over again. I think that you're on the right path, but something isn't working out and it's lacking a development here. So it's like where we go back, the Page of Pentacles in reverse will like psychoanalyze something or okay, this didn't work, so I have to like go back to the beginning and think about what I did wrong in this step or this third step or this fourth step. I'm seeing the end of December being a lot of trial and error, but that you're not giving up. And also with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you may really need to work alone. Some of you are pouring your hard work into something and you're not bitter, but you're not being recognized by anyone else for what you're doing. You might not be showing everybody else what you're doing. Maybe this would get more attention if you gave it a little trial run. Like some of you that are entrepreneurs, if you make things or you create things or you're doing something, it's time to show someone else and get their opinion maybe. And if you're getting a negative response to it, I don't think you're going to give up. One of the pitfalls of the magician, though, is that he or she kind of makes stuff up as it goes along. He'll Indiana Jones it. And that's not bad or wrong, but that might not be working out for you because there's a lack of progress. That doesn't mean that you should quit. I don't think that you should. I think that instead of just like making it up as you go along, maybe sit down, set some goals, look over your resources again, and maybe plan something out and execute it a little bit less by like flying by the seat of your pants, like a little bit less of that and a little bit more careful planning. But I see that end of the month is about trial and error and going back to the drawing board here for you. If this isn't you, this could be someone around you. Because I have a page and a magician, this could be a young person in your life. Or the beginning of something new for you that you're really first, like just now getting into. Just keep at it. There will be some frustration. Believe in yourself. Use hyena to laugh it off. Like remember in the movie The Martian where he like blew up the whole hab while he was trying to grow stuff on Mars? It's like, okay, I just blew everything the fuck up. Don't stop. Like keep at it. Like you can laugh something off and persevere. Just watch out. Like you might be dealing with feelings of guilt and bitterness as well. It's like trial by fire. Trial by fire. And it will kind of mess with your confidence a little bit. Leo's coming in to say to you, nope, you're still a badass. You're still a badass. Don't give up. But ending the year, I see that some of you guys will be dealing with some dark thoughts. They wanted me to just work in rows and only clarify the end. I always just do what I'm told with the guides. Ten of Swords, the Moon, the World, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman. Hangman has been coming out a lot in my private readings for various zodiac signs. I gotta say, as I've said to my private clients this week, this is one of the most difficult spiritual lessons to have to learn because it's so fucking uncomfortable. You don't know how you got here, but you're here. You might have put yourself in this situation, you might have not. That's not the important thing. The important thing right now is to learn the lesson of radical acceptance. Sometimes it really is just a shift in our perspective that can change everything. Some of you have no choice but to pause and surrender right now. There's also a sacrifice that some of you need to make in order to just feel better, but that's a struggle. You're working on learning that lesson. Some of you are just dealing with a Pisces because I got a lot of Pisces energy. I feel like a lot of Pisces energy has been coming out where reality versus fantasy is smacking us all in the face. Probably because it's been retrograding, but I think that that's ending, the Neptune retrograde. I'll have to look at the almanac again. Some of you have been through a health crisis of some kind with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords here. And the Moon. This has put you in a bit of a depression. There's a lack of clarity moving forward. You don't know if and when this will get better. You have no choice but to rest. And that's the last thing in the world you want to do. You're like, yeah. Like, I feel like there's like some of you, I'm picking up on those of you that have been through like something painful health-wise, and accepting a diagnosis or accepting bed rest or accepting like you just need to take time to heal. And that blows, especially when you want to do this. If something isn't working out, it might be because you're trying really hard to manifest through something when really you're supposed to be resting a little bit more. Maybe your perseverance is about accepting that you're not 100% healed in some way and giving yourself permission to take the time necessary to do that. And that is not fun. And it's making you stressed out. I also think for others of you, this is simply, look how the world is looking back at the pain. When you look back right now, some of you are going to be remembering not the fun stuff and the good stuff, but the bad stuff. Spirit's saying, leave it be, let it go, just let it go. Some of you have had to seek personal closure on something. What does that mean, personal closure? You had to close out that cycle on your own. Anyone else involved in the cycle is not helping you with the closure. You've had to do it all on your own. And you have to accept an ending knowing that at this time, you still don't understand what all that shit was about. What was the purpose? What really happened here? You will not know. You are being asked to step through a portal into something new with maybe what you perceive as unfinished business or a lack of clarity. The further away you get from the past and the more of a memory it becomes, there will be less and less clarity for some of you. The clarity may come much later down the road, but not right now, not today. So watch out for like staying in the past. Some of you know that something is coming to an end for you, and it's creating a lot of anxiety. Again, let go of the past, address your fears about the future, radical acceptance, the serenity prayer, accepting what you can't change and knowing what you can change and the wisdom to know the difference. That will help you with the productivity and the self-belief. But I was like, okay, there's got to be more than this. What's happening next? What's happening moving out of December and into January? Again, the power of attraction is coming in for you. It's good things will come in, but you need to be patient at this time. I'm hearing forgive yourself, heal, accept that better things won't come in until you're really truly healed. I also hear that someone's really waiting for you to finish something up. This could be someone else waiting for you. They've been manifesting you and it's not working out for a reason. They need to let it go. But moving forward, I have the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. I think it will be a very spiritual time. I'm seeing a lot of praying and meditating and processing divine feminine knowledge. Some of you are about to move into your 50s. You will be letting the High Priestess go and moving into the energy of Hermit, Wizard, and Crone. But she's still here giving you direction. You are looking for direction at this time. I also think someone might be looking at right at you, waiting for you to open up. They're waiting for you to speak. But then I see something good coming in. The Eight of Wands, there will be messages. The Ace of Swords, clarity. The clarity is moving towards the sun. There's the Leo energy. Some of you have a Leo in your life or Leo in your chart, and it's going to really come out in a beautiful way. A lot of clarity and happiness. The Wheel of Fortune to the Nine of Cups. I was like, yes, fuck yes. Thank God. Okay. Again, what goes down must come up. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are playing out that you don't have control over. We cannot control other people or the weather. Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. You're entering into the end of December feeling like the bug that hit the windshield maybe, but you are going to come into the new year feeling like, yeah, you're in a tailwind to a degree. Something good is coming in. Eventually, things are going to move in a direction that make you very happy and very satisfied. The moon will go away and the sun will come out. You're going to pick a path and it will rapidly progress towards something that will make you happy. I think 8 weeks from now is what I'm seeing here. But it's all about picking the path with the growth potential. That's the power of attraction. I like you, you like me. This path is right for me. Let's see where it goes. But I wanted to know what the Ace of Swords was. Judgment, it's a big judgment call with Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. What do I do here? The Chariot, Cancer, the Fool, Aries, and there you are, Libra. Justice, the Wheel. Karmic justice will be served. Anything that's out of balance right now is going to be brought into balance. This might be about making a major decision that will bring forward motion. It's all brand new for you, but it is going to be good. Like a contract being served. Some of you may move, relocate. You'll just get this burst of energy, a burst of magic here with the Fool and the Sun. It's also maybe something really new for you that you've never done before. Allow yourself to be a beginner. That can be really difficult for anyone that's like age of 40 over. I'm always telling my clients, the Fool can feel super weird when you're like 40 plus. Even when you're younger, you'll be like, oh my God, I'm not 19. This is nuts. This is nuts. Oh, maybe, but look how happy you'll be. Like, so what? It's nuts. It's leading you right towards balance and fairness and honesty and justice, going in a good direction. The wheel will start to turn in your favor. I think there's some stuff that'll have to be worked out. It'll create new opportunities for you. You won't be moving into a settled time, but you'll be moving into an exciting time and a happy time. But the choice is going to be yours. Big time. 2 2s, which are about balance, synthesis, and choices, and the big choice, the Judgment card. This is a major choice. So I feel like coming in for you after the new year, I'm predicting 8 weeks from now, Libra, some kind of an opportunity will come in for you that's like really phenomenal and it'll make you really happy. It could be love. It could be love. You just got to drop all that shit and see it. Or just an open heart chakra with something really creative and beautiful, a beautiful new beginning. However, don't overthink it. You will hesitate. You will hesitate. If it's in alignment with your goals and you're hearing an inner calling, don't stand there and make choices. Just rearrange your life so you make the most practical choices, because something really good could come in for you or your family, maybe even a partner. Yeah, it'll be good. But if anything holds you back, it will be guilt, fear, anxiety, and an inability to let go of the past, and an inability to radically accept anything that you don't have control over. Surrender to what you don't have control over, Libra, because if you persevere and if you believe in yourself, you will begin to raise your power, and what is meant for you will come right towards you. It's only the beginning. Yeah, my alchemists, my magicians, don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. All right, Libra, that's the end of December. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Please check out your channel, Soma Chandra Libra. And again, the link to the website's in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra Nation. I love you guys. You know I love you. I'll see you next time.